Okay, welcome to the informal education channel, dear students. Informal education channel. And as for today's class, I'm going to take English class, and in the English class, I'm going to deal in the grammar section reported speech. So I'm going to teach you about reported speech today. Now let's start without delaying. Let's start our class. In the reported speech is actually divided into two parts, that is direct speech and indirect speech. Now let's see what is direct speech and what is indirect speech. Whatever somebody says, whatever is the saying of somebody, like suppose Ram said to me, I will give you money. Actually, this Ram said to me. This is the saying of Ram. This is the direct quoting of Ram. Whatever he said, it is directly quoted here. So it is known as direct speech. This is a direct speech. Now, if you transfer this into indirect speech, then actually it can be written in such a way. Ram told me that he would give me money. Now this whatever I have changed into, this is known as indirect speech. Now how this is possible? How this can be done? How the direct speech can be changed into indirect speech? I am also going to tell you about the rules of the converting direct speech into indirect speech. Before starting that, first of all, I would like to say what things are we going to change when we are converting direct speech into indirect speech. Now, dear students, the first thing you are going to change in the process is the punctuation mark. As you can see, there is a comma and inverted commas in the direct speech. In the direct speech, the quoting of the whatever Ram said, that quoting is written inside a comma and inverted commas. And in the indirect speech, this comma and inverted commas are removed. So this is the first rule of the converting direct speech into indirect speech. That is the change in the punctuation mark. Change in punctuation. This is the first rule. Apart from that, before beginning my lesson, I would like to tell you one thing, that what is direct speech and what is indirect speech. Direct speech is if somebody is telling, if Ram is saying something, then it is directly quoted. Whatever he said, it is directly quoted. And in the indirect speech, whatever Ram said, if any third person is repeating that thing, in the future, the third person is saying that thing to some other person, same message is conveying to some other person, then that can be written in the indirect speech. So actually, most of the time, the indirect speech is changed into past tense. So why this is changed into past tense? It is changed into past tense because the incident had happened in the past, and now we are reporting the past event in the present time. We are reporting the past event. Ram told me that he would give me money. Ram had told me before, sometime before, Ram had told me this, that he would give me money. So as this incident is of the past and I am reporting this after some time in the future, so it is always known as Indirect speech. Indirect means indirectly somebody is saying indirectly to some other person. This is known as direct and indirect. So first thing we have to change is change in punctuation. Second thing we have to change is change in tenses. Change in tenses. So as you know, tense means present tense, past tense, future tense. So generally in this case, we have to change the tenses and the verbs. Like Ram said to me, I will give you money. So which tense it is in? It is in future tense, simple future. So how have you changed? You have changed into future perfect. So these are the changes that you have to make. As you know, most of the times we have to change the tense into past tense. So like simple present is changed into simple past. Present perfect is changed into past perfect. The present continuous is changed into past continuous. And you know, simple past is changed into past perfect. And simple and past continuous is changed into past perfect continuous. So as for the change in tenses and verbs, you have to remember these rules. Now generally you see all the tenses are changed into past. So this is the basic rule of the reported speech, that the tenses has to be changed into the past form. And as for other changes, like I would like to, first of all, I would like to give you some examples. Now, giving you example, like suppose if it is the case of simple present, we can give an example like mm, Ram said to me, he brings water from tap. Now see here, see the case here. Ram said to me, he brings water from the tap. Brings is V5. So here he is subject plus V5 plus object. Which tense it is in? It is in simple present tense. And what change happens in simple present? It will be transferred into simple past. That is the basic rules. So how can we change this in simple present into simple past? We simply have to say Ram told me that he brought water from tap. Ram told me that he brought water from tap. He brought, brings will be changed into brought V2. So this is the change. It is changed into simple past. Simple present is changed into simple past. This is the basic rule. Likewise, I will also tell you how other tenses are changed. Before that, before going on that, one thing I would like to tell you, that this part of the direct speech. This part of the direct speech in which said to me is used, this is known as reporting clause. Reporting clause. And this said is the reporting verb. Reporting verb. And this statement, whatever he has said, this is the reported speech. This is the reported speech. And always mind that in some cases where said to me, where object is given, said to me object is given, there it is changed into told. And where the object is not given, like it is only said, Ram said, I will go home. Then here, if the object is not, Ram said to me, object is not given, then it is not changed into told. Then it is directly written as Ram said he would go home. Now, I will also tell you how this I is changed into he. I will also tell you something about this rule. Now, next is, now you have seen that tenses are changed. Tenses are changed, you have seen. And the second change, first change, you have seen that punctuation marks are changed. Punctuation marks are changed. And the second thing you have seen is tenses are changed. And the third thing what is changed is, like the person is changed. Person means first person, second person, third person. First person said, second person, third person. So how this person is changed? There is a rule known as SON, son. What is this rule? Son, I will tell you. So, Ram said to me, I will call you. Now this I is in the which person? It is in first person. And first person is changed according to subject. Subject of the reporting clause. S means subject. O means object. N means no change. First person is changed according to subject. Second person is changed according to object of the reporting clause. And third person, no change. Third person, there won't be any change. So let's see how this first person is changed. I is the first person. It is changed according to subject. Subject is Ram. So according to this first person is changed. Ram is male. Ram told me that he would call me. Ram told me that he would call me. So Ram is the subject and first person is changed into he because Ram is male, so it is changed into he. So first person is changed according to the subject of the reporting clause, and remaining I will tell you later on. So see, this rule is SON. First person is changed according to subject, second person according to object, and third person there will be no change. And the third thing we have to change is place and time adverbial. Place and time adverbial. Adverbials. Place means here. Here is changed into there. And time means like today. Today is changed into same day. Like yesterday. Yesterday is changed into previous day. Now how it is changed, that also I am going to tell you. Now see how it is changed. How today is changed into same day. As for example, Hari said to Binod, I will meet you today. I will meet you today. Now, how this today is changed here? Hari told Binod that he would meet him the same day. In this way, today is changed into same day. In the indirect speech, from the direct speech, today is changed into same day. So you have seen time and place adverbials are also changed. Apart from that, one thing I would like to tell you is that in the yes no question means Hari said to me, can you bring me water? Hari said to me, can you bring me water? So it is a can you bring me water is a yes no question. In the case of yes no question, it is changed by you adding if and whether. Like for example, Hari told me if or whether. You can use if also or whether also you can use. Whether Hari told me whether I could bring him water. Hari told me if I could bring him water or whether I could bring him water. In this way, in the yes no question, it is used if and whether. And if it is a WH question, then in that case, suppose Ram said to me, where are you going? Ram said to me, where are you going? In the WH question, this WH question remains the same. This question where and what and why, this remains the same. Other changes are made, but this remains the same. Like for example, Ram told me that where I was going. Where are you going? Present is continuous. Where was going? And where is kept as is. Kept as it is. Where is used where. So in the WH questions are kept as it is. Other changes are made. So you have seen WH question. And one example I like to give you is the universal fact. In case of universal fact, if it is universal truth, then it is the same. Like Ram said the earth is round. Ram said that the earth is round. Now we cannot ignore this fact that earth is round. We cannot deny this fact. We cannot falsify this fact that the earth is round. We cannot say earth was round and now it is flat. We cannot say that. So in cases of universal truth, which cannot be denied by anybody, it remains the same. There is no change made in that case. It will remain the same. Like Ram said that the earth is round. Tense is not changed in this case. Tense remains the same. That the earth is round. Earth is round and earth is round. Same case it remains in the indirect speech also. Apart from that, if there is a says used, Ram says, I will meet you. Ram says, I will meet you. If says is used, then also the tense is not changed. Like Ram says, Ram says, Ram says he will meet me. Ram says he will meet me, but the tenses are will is not changed. Tenses are not changed. In case of says also, it remains the same. So we have seen this also in case of says also, it remains the same. And in case of universal truth also, it remains the same. Now one more thing, if it is an imperative sentence, like if it is order or request, then in case what we have to do? In that case, what we have to do? If suppose Ram said to me, stand up. So according to the nature of the reporting this speech, we have to change in the case of imperative sentences. Now nature is, it is an order. It is an order. Stand up. Ram said to me, stand up. It is an order. So we are in the case of imperative sentences, we have to use that. Ram ordered me to stand up. Ram ordered me to stand up. And suppose if there is a request, Ram said to me, please give me pen. If it is a request, then we have to use the requested. Like suppose Ram requested me to give him pen. Ram requested me to give him pen. So in this way we have to use ordered or requested. And if it is an apology, like suppose for example Ram said to me, sorry, I broke it. Sorry, I broke it. Ram apologized me for breaking it. Ram apologized me for breaking it. Ram apologized. In that case, we have to use the word apologized. Apologized. So these are the things. These are the things about reported speech. So if there are further queries, further doubts, then you can also comment me. And as for today, this is the end of the class. And if you like my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Please like my channel and please share my channel. And if there is any feedback, please give me feedback also. And further, in which topic you would like to listen or watch my video, please comment on that also. And if there is any mistake, please tell me that also. And for today, this much. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much. Thank you all of you.